Thank you so much for streaming us on this Wednesday. I'm News 8's meteorologist Vanessa Paz. We got to give a shout out to one of our viewers, Julie Gale, for sending in this incredible shot of the clouds and sunshine yesterday. This was taken from the freeway. Hopefully she took it safely. Riding passenger, not driver. This is at the top of the Golden Triangle, right where the 805 and the 5 South meet, and just a gorgeous photo and an indication of just how nice our conditions have really been throughout the week. So here are your headlines as we get our Wednesday, second half of the work week going. Overall warming pattern all the way through the weekend. It will be cool and slightly breezy on Thursday, all due to an area low that will sink south, and we'll take a closer look at that in just a moment. Looking further ahead to the weekend, will be about 5 to 10 degrees warmer than average, especially for the inland valleys. Here's a quick look at what I'm forecasting for today's highs where you live. Across the board for the coastal and beach neighborhoods will be near average. That blue box there is where we should be for this time of year, and will likely match a lot of those temperatures for the coastline in the upper 60s and low 70s. I'm forecasting mostly mid to low 70s for the inland valleys, and that's also close to average. Meanwhile, for some of our mountain neighborhoods, including Palomar Mountain, we'll be hitting highs at 62 degrees, closer to 70 degrees out in Julian, and close to 90 degrees with a high of 87 later on today for Borrego Springs. So here's that area low that's going to sink south, tightening the pressure gradient, enhancing onshore winds for us here in San Diego looking ahead to tomorrow. So you'll notice those billowing clouds starting to increase on Thursday, and then we'll have much better clearing looking ahead to Friday, all due to a ridge that's going to replace that. And then looking even further ahead, we have another area low that's going to sink south. This one's going to come with a lot of moisture, and it could potentially bring us some isolated showers for us as early as Monday and Tuesday. In fact, as we take a closer look at the rain chances for the inland valleys, we stay dry, and then Tuesday and Wednesday is when that low sinks south, and we do have a possibility of seeing some showers as early as Wednesday, potentially Thursday. We're not looking at any rain, extreme rain, but we are looking at the potential for some heavy mist and drizzle. So if you're maybe debating on whether to get a car wash, maybe hold off until we dry out. But because we are expecting, again, some light drizzle and heavy mist next week. All right, taking a look ahead to tonight's game versus the Mariners. That starts at 6:40. That's when first pitch occurs. They will be giving away the puffer vest. So that'll be exciting for everyone headed to the ball game. Bring a sweater, though. We are going to start off in the 70s, and then we'll drop down to the low 60s by the time we get to the 9-10 o'clock hour. As we take a closer look at your coastal and inland 7-day forecast, again, nothing extreme in terms of conditions. We do have a warm up this weekend. You might have to crank the AC if you have anything planned inside. But look at those nights. I mean, we couldn't really ask for more. Really beautiful days ahead. And then we're looking at cool, comfortable sweater weather conditions by the time we get to those evening hours. The mountains and desert areas, 60s mostly on tap all the way through Saturday. And then we have 70s in the mix for the mountain areas on Sunday. A mix of sun and clouds this weekend for both the mountains and the desert areas. We'll be hitting highs mostly in the 80s until we climb up to the 90s by the time we get to the start of next week.